All right. Hey, you welcome back. You made it back. We're using a 4-7-10-7 set. Daddy, come on. Let's do it. Okay, gang. Remember, the eye in the sky is always watching you, so don't think that, you're going to be winning all this money and, they're not going to be eyeballing you, okay? Believe me. And they have the AI, okay? They have actually robots they're testing out right now. They're going to be getting close up in HD, like floating right up upside, just a couple foot tall robot bullshit. So anyway, hey, I'm CK Gang. This is CK's Danger Zone, Underground Craps. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead. What we're calling this video, what we're doing is we're shooting in between commercials. We have a show we're watching on the internet, so we're in between right now, and if we go long and strong, that's fine, but we really don't want to go long and strong. It doesn't matter about 30s and 40 rolls. Our average 18 to 20, low 20s is fine. We're fine with that. That's long enough. That's plenty. You see what I mean? So it doesn't matter. We're not, just letting you know, it doesn't matter at this point, on this craps journey for me personally, dice control journey. I don't have to roll the long numbers because I do so much that, like 40s and 30s and shit like that. It doesn't have to be 50s and all. It's like, I'm like, fuck. Because I'm not going to be in a casino trying to fucking earn an award, seeing if I can throw the longest in the casino. That don't mean shit to me, gang. What means something to me is taking the money out them bitches. You know what I mean? That's what I care about. That's why I'm there for, the bottom line. I don't care about no showing off or nothing or showing anything. I don't want them to know shit about me. That's just how I am. I'm like really tight like that. I'm tight like that. Keep it crisp. I think you can have longevity. That's just me, though. Because once they know you're an advantage player, it's over with. Oh, they'll let you think that you got something going. But they'll be low-key studying you. 3-5, 1 deuce. And you'll see how we're setting this guy up. A little bit different here. A little different. 6, deuce, 8. Yeah, we're in between commercials, so average roll is fine. Average rolls are fine here. We're just really throwing this roll here, dialing it in, filling it out. We like to throw, then, walk away, then allow the information to be digested. Because the information gets digested in your muscle memory. Mind to muscle memory. And so I have some really deep shit. I'm on that Bruce Lee stuff, gang. Come on now. And I say Bruce Lee, I mean in like really crazy training philosophies and shit that I don't even talk about because I don't even know how to get into it. I got a lot going on. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? So when you see me rolling, this stuff on here, it's, it's real and it's record breaking. That's why I don't, hardly anyone in my family even knows about this shit, man. Because I don't want no one to talk about nothing or know nothing about nothing. You know what I mean? It's just better that way. That way I can go ahead and I can float. Later on, I'll probably come out and say, who I am maybe. After I'm done, crushing these casinos out. It's a 10 hard. Got a flipper. But until then, I'm really not going to, you know what I mean? And I might even be willing to train a couple craps ninjas out there. You know what I mean? That's what we're on. We're on that ninja shit. You know what I mean? We're on that craps ninja stuff. I mean, whatever. But, craps hacking, craps ninja. Because, ninjas will go low-key. We don't want to be found out about. Some people want the fame and all that bullshit, whatever. But we give 2 craps about that. 2, 1, 3. And you're seeing the setup part of the video, where we're setting it up by hand, the hand setup rather, in this part of the video. We'll change it up here in a minute, tilt it back so you can see the release. I'm not sure if this angle is showing that release. We're shooting from 9 foot plus L deuce, L2. You want to get these guys 3, 1, 4, prime hit. 2 inches from the wall. 2 inches from the wall. That's what you want on this. 2 inches from the wall. And that should really give you a nice bottom out. Because they really should like bottom out when they hit. Go to the bottom of the rubber or whatever down there. And that was short, but they still stay down. Nice little spinner. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. It's a little advanced grip, but you know, it's so nice. And you know, with this ninja stuff, you gotta disguise your roll a little bit, and you know, disguise that you know what you're doing a little bit. You know, don't look so like heavily intent focused. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, you're slick now. I mean, not talk to people, but you know, you got like do other shit while you're rolling. Like, you know, maybe look at your watch and other little shit like do, but like in rhythm. You see what I'm saying? All this shit's in rhythm because you practice it. It's like you're looking in rhythm up at the TV, looking at ESPN and all that. You know, you're doing all that, but you're in rhythm. See what I'm saying? It isn't like, you know, brand new shit to you. 3, 1, 4. I hit the stick. I was trying to get the stick out of the way, but oh well. It is what it is. I got obstacles out there. 3, 1, 4. We'll tilt this up now. Should be able to see this release. Yeah, see? So when I'm releasing it, I'm going like this. You know, it's like, you know, dice are coming up like this, and it's kind of getting this action. So I'm releasing like this. See my arm like that? Boom. So it's like, boom, like that. It's making the dice do like this. Spin. You know, leaving my hands, you know. See, watch. See, they'll be in the air, tilted, you know, spinning. Let's see, we'll capture a couple nice ones on here. 6, 14. That was a nice one right there. Primary hit. Prime hit. 6, 14. Okay, I gotta fix this chip down here, gang. Again, like I said, we're in between commercials, just shooting away. But you know what we're doing. We have a couple of chips in the way right there. You know, that's how we do it. Just go ahead and, you know, get them in the way. Just try, you know, resemble someone being there. And you know, you can just look at your watch right now, whatever. Then, you know, throw the dice, that kind of thing. 6, deuce, 8, point. Yeah, so that way you're not looking like you're like so fucking, you know, 1,000 fucking % focused on, you know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, man. Just, you know, you gotta be relaxed. You know, be relaxed, not uptight. You know, not uptight. Be relaxed, man. Be relaxed. You know, make your mind relaxed. You know, it's better. You'll get more out of being relaxed and instead of being uptight. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. It just, things work out a lot better when you're relaxed, you know, in athletics and performing and fighting and, you know, all kinds of stuff. You know, not too relaxed, but you know what I mean? You just got to relax the best you can, not look so uptight or so fucking focused. You know, like, oh shit, you know, like how you look. Like how you look when you're at the house that you don't think you look. You got to not look like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're looking like that. You guys are dangerous out there. Come on now. No, we do it. Come on, roll. Wednesday transmission. Spinner. Oh, 1, 5. This dude, that 4 was just spinning. It just came back with zzz, spinning. Very high rate spin on that. It's our new point, 415. And we're, you know, this is what we're calling our in-between commercial shooting. Very important. You know, you don't always want to sit there for 2 hours. 6, 3, 9. I mean, you can, but you know, I think that you absorb more when you have little bursts. I do. When you have like little bursts, you know, maybe hour at a time, that kind of thing. Half an hour at a time, you know, whatever you want, you know. Three, deuce, 5. Point. Okay, so we got a second point on that one. 3, deuce, 5. So you're seeing how I was throwing that though, right, guys? Okay, so we have like this. See, so we got our finger on the side here. Let me use these dice. Bringing our finger. See, our fingers are going to be on the inside of the dice, like that. inside of the dice, and we're going to grab right here. See how we're doing like that? It's like that. And when we throw, you know, like you can even get your hands kind of like down a little bit, like this, so they're already in that way. So when you release, it's like this. You see how the dice will get going like that? Get them up in the air and then twist them. Rainbow. And as you come out, twisting like that. That's all it's done. It's a difficult shot, but it's so fucking solid, man. I mean, how can I not do it, dude? How can I not do it? It's whatever. It's just another part of the repertoire we'll share with you, gang. No need to buy it. Just try it. If you like it, use it. Share your story. That's all we ask. 639. And join the team. Join the team of winners. People, you know, that's what we have. We have a team of winners. You know, we're out there beating up on these casinos, but we're low key about it. Low key, Craps Ninja, baby. Craps Ninja. There's no reason to let, you know, anyone know, you know, what we're doing. You know, maybe later on, but for right now, let's make these monies. 12. We'll let people in on it later on. You know what I mean? But for right now, we need to make these monies. That's what it is. In my part of the neck of the woods, make these monies. You know, ain't no reason to share shit. Six, hold. 6, hold. Six, 14. 6, 14. Primary hit. Primary hit. Fold, ho. Fold, ho. Yeah. Got a flipper on me. Here we go. Got an out one on there. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. And if you don't believe it, haters, rewind it back and listen for that snap. How it goes up there and pops the wall. And so we just pulled them back. We're like, shit, man, whatever with that. Yeah, you know, whatever. I mean, it's good to have the wall. That way I don't have to fucking bend over. I'm mid-40s, so, you know, whatever with that bullshit. Of course, our next place will be different. Yo. It'll definitely be different. You know, so I have to bend over, looking like, just in case. Oh man, it's so funny. I guess that's our tall. That's so funny, man. I can't remember that video where he was throwing. It came off the table, bouncy table, landed in his bucket of sound like cans. Hit the chips. 8 ho. 8 ho. You know, so he had to. It seemed like he was scuffling through those cans for like 2 minutes. I was watching with the missus, laughing my ass off. I just was like, dude, I totally understand what the hell that's about right there. Totally understood what that was about. That was so funny. That was so funny. So, you know, it's what I have to call it, man. You know, a while back, you know, one viewer, like probably a year ago, not quite a year ago, like, oh, you know, you should, you know, count those as in. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to, because, you know, 6 deuce 8. I mean, if it hits the wall, it's going to be out. It's not, you know what I mean? It's going to be out. You know, no matter, you know, what the result is, because on the actual table it'd be out. Or on a table where there's no wall back there, it'd be out. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, do the best I can and be as close as I can to the casino. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and I know that, you know, in our new place, you know, and at the casino, you know, you're not going to have a wall right there. You're going to have someone right there. So no, you know, they're out. We're not going to, you know, bullshit. 6. I appreciate it, but no, you gotta, and you know that's what you want to do, guys. You want to keep, you know, your training center, you know, wherever you train at, your training facility, wherever you're at training, your dice control, you know, keep your game tight. You know what I mean? Keep it tight. Yo. You know what I mean? You know, keep honest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there is something I do where I'll keep rolling off video, of course. You know, and I don't really account it for anything. What I'll do is I'll be rolling the dice, and you know, like if I'm testing out, like either if I'm testing out a new way of throwing the dice. You know, if I 7 out on like a bullshit throw, like if my arm, you know, gets away from me, you know, if I'm like into a roll, getting like 20 something into a roll, whatever, you know, I'll recognize that as being out, but then I'll start marking using other chips. That way I know where I stopped there, but I'll continue on to see how I would have turned out if I wouldn't have thrown that shitty throw. Now, a lot of people at home might be like, oh, well, not a lot of people, but some at home might hate on that, whatever, but I'm just telling you, that might be something you want to do. That way, when you're testing out new shit, because you're testing it out. You know, you're testing out if you're throwing a shitty roll. I know you're going to throw a shitty roll at the casino. But you're not at the casino. You're testing out a new roll, and you're breaking it in. So you're trying to really figure out what's going on. And the chances are of you throwing that shitty throw are going to be minimal. So that's why it doesn't mean shit. You're going to have a shitty roll here and there. I'm talking about this advanced shit. You're going to have shitty rolls. This isn't just starting out dice control. This is advanced, what I'm talking about now. Like where I'm at, you know, I don't throw shitty, you know, rolls. Like, you know, it's rare. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. You know, you'll hear me on film, I'll say, hey, my arm got away from me. That kind of thing. And that's what I mean. Fuck, you know, I throw a bad roll. You know, that kind of shit. You know, so if I have some shit like that, where I might throw it and it fucking, you know what I mean? Like, does a, you know, whatever, you know, some bullshit. You know, like I might be throwing, I don't know, 2 inches from the wall, you know, landing them right there with this throw I'm using. Say if I hit, you know, the top of the thing here, comes down, hits out. If I'm just breaking in this roll, I might not count that out if I'm deep into my roll, because I want to find out what would happen if I didn't fucking throw that bullshit roll. You see what I'm saying? So I know some people might have controversy with it, but it don't mean shit, man. It's all the same. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I just really am actually like testing the roll. There it is, fucker. Talk too long. Out. But you know, but that was a regular roll. You know, whatever, and I don't do it on video, but so anyway, so that was it right there, gang. But I'm just saying that, you know, that's something that you might want to, you know, you're testing out rolls, because you might be throws, you know, ways to throw the dice, grip the dice. You know, you might be throwing out something that could be useful to you. You know what I mean? It could be really useful to you, but, you know, you're throwing those shitty shots and you're going out. So, you know, maybe just, you know, throw those and, you know, don't look at it like, okay, well, I'm going out. You know, just look at it as, okay, well, I'm throwing that was a 7. Okay, well, what would have happened? You know, just find out what would happen if you hadn't thrown the shitty throw, if you would have remained more consistent. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's just science, you know. You're just finding out, you know, what would have happened. What would have been the outcome, you know, if you would not have, you know, if you 7 out regularly. No, I'm not saying keep going. That's bullshit. You know, I'm saying if you throw a shitty roll, like a bullshit roll where they're like, oh, fuck, my arm got away from you, like some fucked up dumb shit. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, you're throwing the dice slip out of your hands, and you said some old dumb shit like that, and the 7's out. You know, that's going to happen. And that's realistic. That, you know, that has happened in the casino to me. You know what I mean? And, you know, you got to take it, but, you know, that's been a long time, you know, way back. But it does happen. Dice might slip out of your hands, so, you know. But, you know, that's something that if I'm in a roll and I'm testing out again, if I'm testing out a roll, like this roll I just showed you, if I'm testing out a roll, you know, I'll recognize that, but I'll keep going. I'll start using other chips. That way I can continue to test that roll to find out if that's the roll I want, because I know that was a fluke that I threw that 7 because it was a bullshit throw, although the bullshit comes up. You feeling what I'm saying? You following what I'm talking about? All right, so anyway, that was a 3, 5, 1 deuce die set, and how we threw that. there. I thought it was a huge spider, my fault. On the side table. See, this on the finger's kind of big. It's smelling the dice. But I'm on the side of the dice. See, I'm on the inside of the dice, right here, and I have my finger in here. That's how I'm doing it like that. See? Like that. Boom. 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 And it's like, you're like that, like you're bringing up your arm, kind of like you're looping it like that. And that'll automatically make them do like that, see? So we set them up, see? Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 9. Oh, you fuck. Was that our point? That wasn't our point that we missed, was it? Anyway. It's funny, just little shit. Oh, we didn't give you a count. So that's how we did it, though, gang. And then, so, you know, that's how we set it up. Show you this one here. I'm not sure if that showed. You see. So you'll see how we're doing that. It's, you know, I'm not throwing them just like that. You know, I'm throwing them at an angle. See how I'm throwing them at an angle. Throw them at an angle like that. And it's getting that rotation what I want. See, that's the rotation we want right there. 3, 1, boom. And that's exactly what we want. That's what we want. 3, 1, 4. One spun on me. You know, we had a prime hit on that one. That's how we did it, gang. That's how we did it. We're in between commercials, Craps Ninja style. See how we set it? See, like that. See, boom. See, all the way over in the middle. You know, you can have your finger back here to get it, to keep it tight. To, you know, keep it tight, get it set, that kind of thing. You know, this all takes, you know, time with muscle memory. You know, to get it, but you can get it down. It's lovely. You know, watch the release. See the release? You had a staggered. One's in front of the other. It's just like a little staggered. And they're slowly turning over. It's not a fast spin. It's a slow spin. 5, 1, 6. Okay, so what do we have on that? What do we shoot on that? 4, 7, 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 24, 25. C.K. Danielson. Underground Craps. Craps Ninjas, gang. We're out there. We know you're doing it. Keep up the training. We'll come back and, you know, do a little more of this roll. It's a little 25. Like I said, we're in between commercials. Appreciate your time, gang. Remember, stay humble about your rolling, though, man. For those of you out there, you know, that's learning this, you know, Craps Ninja stuff. I mean, just more than dice control. You know, we're advancing this stuff. You know, I mean, this is really highly advanced dice control, and you know, it's, you know, we're calling it Craps Ninjas. You know, Craps Ninja, you know, training. So, you know, you want to have that. You want to get your chips out there in the way. You know, this is how we had ours. Out there the way, we'll take you down real quick. See, that's chips we had down there in the way. Right there. You can, of course, you see what we did right there. Fellow Craps Ninjas. That's what it is, you know, because we're Craps hackers, but, you know, it's a, you know, it's like a ninja. You know, you're very low key, and it doesn't matter what the obstacles. You know what I mean? We have to overcome, and we will overcome. It just is what it is. No matter what anyone says, you know, unless they kick us out of the casino. But that is where we're going to get our withdrawals. This has been a Wednesday video. Appreciate your time, gang. Remember, 3, 5, 1, deuce, dice set. Fingers on the outside of the dice. Right here, outside. Boom. This finger on the inside. And I know it's taking a little bit long, but you know, hey, we threw a 25, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Good thing we were talking would end up, you know what I'm saying? Because we're slipping into that zone, you know what I mean? But, oh well. See? Got them right there. See how we're covering? See that 6? We're covering that side right there, left side. And we cover right there, and we put this finger right there. Boom. So now we have it right there. And so you seen how we're releasing. You seen how we're releasing, gang? Like that. Like that. You know? Boom. You know, kind of like you're slicing, you know. You know, and they'll get slower rotation, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know, one will get out in front of the other, and you know how you got it nice because one will get out in front of the other about like that much. A nice little stagger. You get a nice little stagger. know if you can see that. You know, one right in front of the other, just really nicely, you know, like that. That's what you want, gang. Hey, so this has been a Craps Ninja lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That roll, you know, no name for it. It's just sick. It's just another sick roll. You know what I mean? So hey, pick it up. Let me know what you think in the comments, gang. See you next time. Dangerous on Craps. Have a good day, guys.